Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I am from OML Embroidery. And please welcome back my friend Arlyn.
Hello.
And over there on the computer's Dawn.
Hello.
Yeah, you know. We're all here and it's
Yay.
awesome. So we're going to work on the last block of Baby It's Cold Outside. And
Jenny
if
Quilt says love your nails.
Thank you. Yes, okay. We'll go there first. I put snowflakes on them this morning.
Ooh, nice.
Isn't that pretty? It's what I was originally intending to do. You'll be able to see the detail work better when we go to McDreamy. So I wanted to show you guys the progress on my Baby It's Cold Outside. Look at this, sewn together.
Wow.
And what I did for the binding, obviously I'm not done yet, but what I did, I think I need to go up a bit more, is because I don't have any yardage of this fabric and I wanted to bind it in the same colors because the colors are so beautiful. I just cut up a couple of matching squares. I cut them up and I sewed them together. So this is the same fabric. It's precisely the same turquoise, and put them together. And I did that with two different sets. So same pattern, different colors. And I just, turquoise, white, or pink, turquoise, white, or pink. And I did the same thing here with the flowers. That matches exactly. Oh, that's perfect placement.
That is.
Because the yellow shows up.
Yep.
And then I have darker with the turquoise. So I thought that was pretty clever. It took four squares to do it.
They're all saying wow when it's very pretty and very nice, and Misha says that it looks like Eileen's video helped you a lot.
Maybe. I finished just about everything that I wasn't going to finish. I mean, I still need a little bit of practice. This is off a little bit, but that, it's okay. I just need to do it a little bit more. Getting the hang of it, getting the hang of making it. Thankfully, yeah, lots of practice. Thankfully, I have an AccuQuilt die for making these strips. Although I didn't use it for this one because the strips are pretty small. Because I'm only using a layer cake. But look how beautiful that matches.
Oh, wow.
So, there we go. And yes, Eileen's video did help out a lot.
No judgment, just appreciation.
Yep. Well, I'm not perfect at it yet. So, today, we are going to make...
Mom says hi.
Hi, Mom! We are going to make a matching accent to that... whatever it is, small table runner or whatever. We're going to use one of the squares and we're going to use a smaller square. I'm getting all my scraps out and we can pick it out. We probably will need one more of these. And I thought, I had it picked out in my brain. I thought this one.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice?
That's a
Maybe
gorgeous
for the middle even. Because it's a bigger piece. Now we're going to do the 5x5 size and we're going to make it into a mug rug.
Yay!
And I thought that would be really nice to make accompanying mug rugs. So you could do like 4 of them and have that down the middle and the 4 of them or more. I just thought it would be fun. And I didn't change the original pattern at all. All I did was add a square for the backing, which is going to be this fabric, and satin stitches to finish it off.
Those are my favorite.
Yep, the pretty cover-up ones. So we're going to try to use up the scraps. We got to make sure at least this gets in, although this might be really good. And I have my batting. Yay. Okay, let's go over to McDreamy, who is my brother Dream Machine 2. I just like that. 2. Dream Machine 2. Bjorn is right here. So, hello Bjorn. He can sit there because I'm only using a 6x6 hoop, so we should be good. And I'm waiting for the applause and the standing ovation. Dun 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 dun.
Ooh.
See what's in there? Yeah,
bobbin?
matching bobbin.
Full bobbin.
I watched her wind it.
Yeah, I kind of, one of my other threads got caught on it, so it was double winding, and I was facing Lynn, facing away from McDreamy, and I'm like, what's that look on your face, Lynn? Like, my
It says Neon Lynn in the house.
Neon
Yay!
Lynn. Yep, that's our Lynn. That's going to be your nickname, like Judy Quilt.
Yeah.
I know what her name is. I still call her Judy Quilt. It's just the way it is.
Yep.
So you're R Lynn. So you letter R, Lynn.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, Karina calls me Neon Pink Lynn.
Yeah. Did you find a neon pink Christmas tree?
No.
All right, I'll do a little more research and see if I can. And remember, this is from my project bin, so I'm using the same 2 colors of thread. None of that is going to change. I did change the bobbin because we want the backside to look as pretty as the front. And I just added 2 things to it to make it a mug rug. And when we come up to them, I will let you know what they are. But for now, we are going to do a placement stitch. And I'm using 6x6 hoop and water soluble stabilizer because this is a satin finish design and we don't want any stabilizer showing.
Do all mug rugs use this?
What?
The
Water
water
soluble?
soluble?
Not all of them. When they have a folded back, then... Did someone find one?
I just did on Amazon for $100.
You gonna? You gonna?
And it's prime.
And it's prime. We just found a hot pink tree.
I have a white one. I bought a white one.
Well, that's
White.
a hot pink one.
White isn't hot pink, Lynn.
No, but maybe I'll buy hot pink Christmas balls.
Maybe. I don't know. I think I would like a hot pink Christmas tree. Looks kind of like a small one, doesn't it, Dawn?
What's that?
The tree?
It's narrow, but it's 6 foot tall.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's a big tree. I don't want a big tree in my
You can
office.
get it. There's an option for a 3 foot one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'd like a 3-foot one. Hot pink?
In hot pink?
Yeah.
Order it when we're done.
Well, we'll talk about it. I'll check it out. Order 2 and we'll give one to Lynn for Christmas. So, it's kind of cute size compared to
Yeah,
what
it's
we
a
were
nice
doing.
size.
Yep, it's the same thing, just different size. So, we don't need to worry about trimming because we're not going to worry about the seams because we're not sewing anything together. So, we can do all the trimming at the end, or do you want to trim now?
Oh, we can do it at the end.
Okay, just 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna do placement lines. So can you see the screen on McDreamy?
Yes.
So it's hard to see them up here, mind you. Ooh, they did a good connection. So that one, maybe we'll do the turquoise on the corners again. The solid turquoise.
Okay.
So
like rectangles.
Kind of. So these ones, yeah. So maybe we could do these ones in the darker pink because they're gonna probably show the most. They have a really thin one too, and I think I have a nice piece of, pink that'll... I'm being really good with the scraps on this one. I've been able to use them for like everything. Yeah, I just throw them all into my bin and use them up. Lynn's digging in and laying everything out. This has been one of my favorite designs, mostly because of the colors. I'm so happy with all of the colors and how it turned out. It's awesome. So these ones hot pink, Lynn?
Ooh. You said you had a turquoise one.
Oh, I had a little square. It might be under here. Nope.
No.
Did I drop
Oh,
it?
yep.
Okay. Oh, it's right here
Yep.
near me. I don't... It's still sticking to me. I only had one. So, good catch. No, stop. I meant
Judy
needle.
Quilt says scraps usually gives more opportunity to play fabric chicken.
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, we're not playing
Yes, it
bobbin
does.
chicken, so
No bobbin chicken.
no bobbin chicken. Fabric
I think
chicken.
I'm probably better at the fabric chicken than bobbin
Shannon
chicken.
is asking if you could put the base piece in the middle down with the backing to tack it down if you wanted to.
You could. You'd have to cut it all out, and there's not specific lines. But I don't think you want that many layers. So I'm just going to pull this out a little bit. So the darker pink, Lynn? Yeah, see, they're almost perfect. Perfect. Make it easier to trim out. And, Lynn, you do not have to worry about...
Seam allowance.
Nope, you can trim them all up
Yay.
nice. I know, isn't that great? And we'll use up these pieces. We could almost do that.
Well, there's a longer piece if you need a longer piece.
That seems to be almost working.
Okay.
I
Okay.
play a mean game of chicken.
Yeah, you do.
And that'll work too. So there we go, loading it up. You could use a little bit of spray if you wanted. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not chicken yet. Not too chickeny yet. And I'm keeping the same thread color. So this is going to stitch it down, then we're going to trim it. And then we have a little more to do. So, much easier on the trimming this way. Yeah, I'm a tiny bit off, but that's okay. The other one will cover over it. So, not so great on the chicken, but I don't know. They're kind of tough. I think folded fabric that's not like a normal shape is probably the hardest. Woo!
Whoa!
Man, that was serious close. Holy cow. Whew!
You do that on purpose so
Yeah.
I don't have to trim much.
Maybe. I missed a tiny bit, so I don't know if that's a fail or a pass. I do know it's not an epic fail, so I'll be good on that. I have done epic fails before, so yeah. I'm pretty sure I did one last time where I had to repeat it all.
Oops.
Whoops. It's okay. It's easy to fix. Any other questions, Dawn?
Not right now.
Okay. I'm going to move the...
Bill says soup 2 and chicken 0.
I'm not sure if I'm going to call it a win, though, because it's off a little bit on the corners. Let's see how well they cover up. Love it. It's amazing what you can do with a layer cake, huh?
Yes.
Even the binding, I was like, how on earth am I going to be able to bind this? Well, I could have done it in white or light pink or something, but it wouldn't be perfectly matching.
Yeah.
And I think that's the beauty of this design. So, okay, that is done. So, Dawn, back to the desk. And are you doing trimming today, Lynn?
I will do the trimming.
All right,
today.
your scissors are there. Let's watch Lynn go.
Okay.
We want to make sure Lynn keeps in practice for her trimming. So, because we are making a mug rug, we're not worried about seam allowance because we're going to cover it all up with satin stitches.
But if you're doing it as a quilt block, make sure you leave your seam allowance.
Yeah, we missed a couple of them, and it stitched. What I did was I left the stabilizer, and I didn't have any problems sewing it together, and it looks fantastic. So, super easy. So, good job so far there, Lynn. It's awesome how you turn the hoop to make easier and better cuts. Because if you're at the wrong angle for it, it's just never going to work out nicely. And I always say, too, take your time. Absolutely take your time when you're trimming. It really works out better. So, any new people in the house? No? Give yourself a shout out if you're new.
I don't recognize any yet. I think everybody's been here before
Yay!
that I've seen.
Oh, so
121 watching.
all right. Starting next Sunday, we are going to be doing holiday cards by Anita Goodesign. So we can pick up a new technique and work it out together how to do it and what looks good and what doesn't. And we'll make a few of those. We'll see. I can't remember how many are in it. So if you don't have the design yet, hop out and get it. It's not too expensive. And I think it's a good technique to learn. And I think it'll be a ton of fun too.
Christmas cards?
Cards
Yeah.
are cool.
Embroidered.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. Quite a wow factor when you give someone an embroidered Christmas card. So it's cool, and I think that would be fun. So I'll do up some nice graphics this week and put it up same time on Sunday. On Saturday, we're going to start a new sweet pea design.
And cut out this
Yep.
too? Okay.
That happens to be on sale for 50% off, and it's called Festive Faces. So make sure you pick that up if you're a Saturday morning groupie or gang member or however you want to say it. That would be cool.
Do I need,
All right.
Do I need to cut this little piece off? Or?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it because we're going to trim everything.
Okay.
So it's fine. All right. Good job, Lynn. Good job. Can we go back to McDreamy, Don?
McDreamy's up.
Thank you. So, the darker pink is standing out. I think we're going to do this part
Kim
now.
James is new from the UK.
Yay, welcome. Awesome.
And Jessica Miller.
Oh. Okay, I pushed the lever down, McDreamy. He's all beep beep at me. Yeah, he doesn't want to start. Yeah, those are big enough. So, we might have to do a little jerry rigging here. Because this is all one piece, so I'm not 100% certain how this is going to work for us.
They're asking if you enjoyed your vacation.
I most certainly did. There was one day where I just sat with my Mickey machine and embroidered just stitches away, and I think I did 6 or 7 different things.
Nice.
Well, which is awesome. And the first thing I asked Lynn, we're going to have to improvise a little bit because the pink ones, it won't fit. So,
Okay.
and it's just a thin part.
Yep.
The first part I asked Lynn was, did you have fun? Did you
Yep.
enjoy it? And that was the answer. Yes, I did.
Yep.
And I thought, well, that is the important part.
I made a few mistakes, and the very first one was I forgot to hoop the machine.
Oh,
Hoop it to the machine.
yeah.
So stitching away, and I'm thinking, well, how come it's not moving? Yeah.
Yeah. It likes to be hooped.
Yeah. Yep. It needs to be attached to something.
Yep, it does. But, I mean, good troubleshooting. Did you panic? No,
Nope,
you're like,
no panic.
I've done something wrong. Here we go. We need to fix it.
And broke a needle
And then broke more.
and broke
All
another
right.
one. Yep.
All right, Dawn, back to the desk. Please. I love this fabric. I'm going to trim this one.
Okay, you trim away.
I'll
allow you.
You can do the next ones.
I'll allow you.
Hey, I'm going to have you one day running McDreamy. He's friendly.
Uh-huh.
He's a nice guy, too. And look how much you can see what you're doing. If
Yeah.
you look at the screen.
And I think that was the reason why I stitched out everything that was in mine, because I can't see the pictures.
Yes, because he's just kind of the basics. I mean, you can tell, but it's not anything fancy, that's for sure. Which is fine.
And I posted all the pictures on the OML embroidery website on Facebook.
Yeah, the university, OML Embroidery University Facebook group.
I posted them all in different colors.
I'm glad you did. So you can learn so much about embroidery by watching it stitch out. And I think what you did there, stitching out, you know, just they were all, I think most of them were my designs and Dawn's designs.
Yep.
Oh my God, that looks good.
I know.
I think that's a great way to get to know your machine
Yes.
and get comfy with it and the noises and the this and the that. I think that's a really good idea. I usually tell people who are just starting out to, you know, hoop and do everything like that. This looks really good.
Wow.
That looks really good. Okay, back to the machine, Dawn, please. That's really good. Stitch out the designs that are built into your machine. Because they will stitch out well. Did you switch? Yes.
Yes.
They will always stitch out well. So we've got little pieces here. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we can change the color if we want. So this is a decent size. Sometimes when you do smaller sizes, it's, yeah, you know, you don't really like it. It's kind of, they took out too much
Yep.
detail or something. But this looks good. And it's good size for a muck rug as well. I think it's awesome. So far, so good. This, having to put the turquoise in there, kind of messed me up because I was going to use the turquoise that... Oh, I guess we could still put it in the middle. We'll just make sure it doesn't match up.
Ooh.
No, doesn't match
Doesn't.
up.
Yep.
So you know it's two pieces, but we'll have some candle wicking in between. So I think these ones should be light pink, Lynn?
Yes.
I might have to cut up my scraps a little bit. It's very, very satisfying using up scraps.
Yes.
Just in case anybody didn't know that. And it's gonna stitch it all down. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. I gotta loosen up the hoop there so I make sure I get everything placed properly. But yeah, it's really satisfying.
That's how I cut my hand.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, Lynn had an accident. A trimming accident? Do we want the turquoise in the corner? The darker one?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, huh? Because we don't have to put the pink. It would probably make everything connect, but this guy is a standalone guy. So there we go. And there we go. And there shouldn't be much chicken going on. Listen to you. Have you played applique chicken?
No,
Nope.
No, I haven't done any applique yet.
Ah, there you go.
The only applique that I've done is Learn with Lynn.
Ah, so you have done it, and no chicken. Speaking of Learn with Lynn, on Tuesday, we can get back on schedule. Do you still want to do the dime door? Yeah, she's really excited. Do you have your fabric all picked out?
I do.
Awesome. Okay. Ooh, bit clanky there. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe he's worried about Mickey coming for a visit. There's a little bug here. Like, no. No. Awesome. I'm loving how it looks. So, that'll be fun.
Sarah Judy's asking me if you have pink picked out.
That is a surprise for Tuesday.
Oh, good for you, Lynn. You're getting into the groove now, the fun.
Yep.
Surprise. That's awesome. And you never know with Lynn, I have taught her the ways of weirdness.
Yes. Outside the box.
Outside the box. I live outside the box. I always have. Oh, you're gonna trim.
No, you can trim.
Nope, you can. You can.
I'm not
Back,
doing it.
back to the desk, Dawn.
I'm not doing it.
Lynn just wants to be like in the background or something. She's like, you can trim. I trim enough. I was just getting my tea. So, Lynn, what do you think of how my office is now?
I think it really looks nice.
Much better, huh? It's getting there. I still have to move a couple of things, and Beetlejuice moving the whole couch was not cool. Beetlejuice.
Judy Quilt says her clank today was super loud. The foot got caught in a pleat of her Christmas face mask and broke the needle
Ouch.
Oh.
in 3 places.
I have had that happen where you get stuck up underneath. McDreamy does that on the folded back mug rugs, and he got caught on it, and I didn't notice it. I was at my desk, instead of staring at it. What a mess! What a mess! Broken needle. I thought for a minute that he broke the whole assembly for embroidery, like the needle foot. Whew.
Karina wants an office tour when you're done.
When I'm done, yes, I'd be happy to do that just for our group. I'll put it in there. Just a little quick video of everything. I just got tired. I got to organize a little bit more.
It's going to take us a little bit to finish off.
Well, we kind of have to wait until
Yeah.
Sam, our daughter, got an apartment, so she's moving out like in a week. Which, boo-hoo, but that gives us a spare room.
Boo-hoo, but
It gives us a spare room.
you were quick to throw that butt in there.
I know. Did you like that? Did you like that? She knows I'm kidding. Back to McDreamy.
Okay.
That gives us a spare room, and I'm thinking fabric room.
Yep,
I said it.
I think so.
I said
You
it.
said it. I heard it.
I agree.
A fabric room. Can you guys imagine?
Whole fabric room just for you.
Shelves and shelves of organized
wow.
fabric.
Except for my stuff.
Except for what?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Lynn? 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 She better tell me.
Isn't this where I say replay
Watch the
and hit the
replay,
like
see?
button?
That's good. That's a good one.
That's good, Lynn. That's really good, you taking Dawn's side.
Somebody will tell you in the chat in a couple minutes or a couple seconds.
Man, I misplaced this because you guys are talking behind my back.
I wasn't talking behind your back.
You were listening behind my back. See? My back, you're behind it.
That was Dawn's fault.
It's always Dawn's fault.
Okay.
Unless you're Lynn, then it's Lynn's fault.
I'll make it up to you by ironing some stuff.
No, thank you. Dawn, could we go back to the desk?
Yeah.
You tell me what he said, Lynn.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said he's gonna steal fabric.
No, gosh. I wouldn't have believed that for a minute. So, our last trimming, and it looks good. I wish the light pink had worked on that long piece, but you know what? It's a fun challenge. Challenge yourself. It's still going to look good. Everything matches. Challenge yourself. I think it's kind of fun. It looks a little bit different because it's a different angle.
Oh yeah.
I think it's okay. Not quite what I had planned, but I mean,
You're not gonna notice it with the stitches in the center.
yeah. When does anything go as planned?
Never.
Not often. So, we're good. I'm not too worried about it. It's pretty.
And Karina wants to know if she can come shopping in your fabric room.
Nope. Nope.
Do you know what I
Probably a good answer because she threw you under the bus and said, "See, I told you she'd lose." Hey, hey.
I'd love for Karina to come and visit, but not to go to my fabric store. Actually, that
She
looks
says not
nice.
to
That
take
does.
money, though.
It looks like different fabric because of the angles
Yep.
on it. Looks like
Kinda
X's.
cool.
It'd be better if I had that straight, but
Sorry.
I wasn't really thinking about that.
Oopsie.
So awesome. All right, back to the machine. And I still haven't changed the thread yet because we are going to do the candle wicking in pink so that I can use my variegated thread for this part. So, candle wicking, let the candle wicking begin, I would say. That looks blue. The fabric looks blue on the screen.
It does.
Maybe just on mine. It's not. It's turquoise.
Could be the camera, could be lighting.
Maybe it's
It could
just.
just be the screen. Who knows?
It could be.
It can be so many different things.
It would be nice if.
It looks good though.
Pretty nails, thank
Judy
you.
Quilt says it's not blue.
No, it's turquoise. That's kind of weird. Maybe we'll
The
have.
blue and the pink go.
Well, it does, but it's not quite the same because the turquoise is spectacular. I love the sound of the rhythm of candle wicking stitches.
Yes.
I think that's awesome. Yep, that looks great. Super-de-doo. Little dance there. Hopefully he'll go all the way around. Awesome. So, matching mug rug.
We'll have to get color bars for the cameras and see if we can fine tune like they do in production TV.
Ooh.
You should be able to. You should be
Yeah.
able to with that software that we use too. Possibly.
Yeah, I just have to get a good color bar source to do it with.
Now, when we go to the desk cam, is it still blue?
Yeah, it looks the same.
Okay. Well, then they're set up the same, so that's, I mean, good to know. Oh, you could have walked on to the next one. Come on. I suppose. I love his little dance, too. It's awesome. I love how this looks.
Judy Quilt bought the Floriani variegated this week
Oh, good.
and was shocked that it was turquoise.
Oh,
But she loves it.
sorry. Sorry about that.
Hashtag.
I didn't realize that it showed up as blue. The turquoise, I think, matches the other fabrics better. See, that does look blue.
Yep.
Huh. Because the turquoise is like the same tone as this dark pink, which actually looks orange, doesn't it?
Peach, they're saying. Peach and blue is what.
It isn't. It's like pink. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I did not realize you guys were getting such a different. They might not like any of my choices then, because they see something different. Oh, I hope you guys don't think I'm too weird with my colors.
Oh, heck no.
Nah. What color does the thread look? Because the thread matches completely. You'll have to look into that, Dawn.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do to tweak it.
Absolutely great idea. What is? What did I do? Hi, Sue, Lynn, and Dawn. Hi, Anne. Hi, Anne. Hello. Great idea. I think I'm probably behind in scrolling.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. Okay. Apparently holy cow. Oh, all right. I was reading from way back there. Thread looks pretty.
Dark peach.
Dark peach. It just isn't, though.
It's not. Orange and blue.
That's weird. That's weird. We will have a look at it for sure.
Aqua and peach.
I guess aqua is a better word for it. The colors are stunning, though. Like, I really enjoy
Like when
them.
there, it really does look blue.
Yeah, I noticed that. I just kind of caught it on the corner of my eye, and I thought, oh, who's doing a blue thing exactly the same as me on at the same time as me? Oh, it's me! I'm working on 2 hours of sleep, so just forgive me.
You look good. Still going.
Yeah, oh yeah. I work no matter what. Got things to do.
Yes.
I've got borders to stitch now that it's not complete and utter torture to put binding on something. I still try to be careful though, but there we go. See, that looks so good on the aqua. Aqua. I hate pink and love peach. Oh, sorry. It's not peach. Well, is it a peachy pink? It's more pink though, isn't it?
Pink.
And how does the light pink look? The light pink looks fine. The baby pink.
Yeah.
So, what I'll have to do, I guess, is I'll take a picture with my phone and put it up in the group. And then you guys can see the actual colors. Maybe I'll finish the stitching, the other one, and put them all together. Interesting. Well,
Okay, so you're, best I can tell, I'm guessing my iPad has the right colors.
okay.
Because those are showing up proper. Because that's the proper color bars.
Okay, so it's the
So
cameras.
I'll get a picture on the iPad and then I'll put it on the camera and we'll get them fixed up.
I didn't realize they were so out of whack.
Neither did I.
I wonder how long they've been like that for. A long time, probably, but
Salmon. That's a good color. Yep, salmon to me.
salmon,
Yep,
yeah,
somebody posted salmon.
it is actually almost, almost a little more pinky. Interesting. It is almost time for the variegated thread to kick in. Woohoo! That's kind of funny that she was surprised that it was turquoise when she got it in. It's gorgeous thread though. It's
It is.
gorgeous. And it matches the fabric perfectly, so yeah.
What causes the caterpillars on the thread?
Threadapillars? Shredding. It takes the thread is made up of twisted threads, and they twist it all together. So if it starts coming apart, it's basically just shoving the other pieces up. Your machine can keep stitching because it still has thread. It just doesn't have all of the thread.
Could be like a burr in the needle, the eye of the needle, or
Usually it is that. It is that. Could be tension as well.
oh, it's pretty.
It's not blue though.
No, but it's pretty.
Do you
the
see-
one on screen looks pretty too?
Is it blue?
Yeah.
Well, you should have noticed that. That's your job, man.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it until we were talking about it because I didn't look at the fabric before. Although I knew we were using turquoise.
So, yes. All right, my favorite part. Very good. I love watching this one come together. Is it gonna stand? Yes, it's quite a bit brighter. I think it'll look nice with the aqua background.
I love watching it unwind.
Yeah, so beautiful. Look at how bright that is at the top there. Maybe Björn needs another eye to be able to set the colors properly. Possibly. Oh, it's so pretty. So, anyone have any questions while we're working away here? Because after this part stitches, the snow flake, I don't know why I lost my words there. We are going to do the extra parts to it. So if you're just stitching out this block, once this part gets done, you will be done, and you'll also have more edges here. So I just added to it. My bobbin showing through? It is a bit. Oh well. It's okay. Huh. You see that there, Lynn? The bobbin is
Oh, it
coming
is.
up. Yeah, I know. Weird. Maybe it just pulled a little bit. I don't see it anywhere else. I see it a little bit here. I think my bobbin needs a cleaning. I'm gonna leave it though because it kind of adds a cool effect to it. I think it's kind of neat. But when you see that, that means, oh, there could be a fluffy in the bobbin. It could, to change the tension, it could be anything like that. So I'm just not going to take it apart on camera. So we'll deal with it. My brain can work with it. I think that's good. It's not really too much anywhere else.
No.
So maybe. What are you doing?
Nothing.
He's fixing it. Don is
Subtly fixing it.
subtly fixing it. Don is playing with colors.
Just a little bit, but we'll find it.
Still looks blue. Doesn't look any different. I came in late. That's okay. Better late than never. Sunday fun.
Yes.
Sunday fun. So Lynn is going to do a barn, and this should be lots of fun, Lynn. It's a great design.
It is.
It stitches out like a dream, and it's not too complicated to do. Not that I mind complicated, but it ends up being a really long stitch, and not that that is a problem either, but I just think it'll be better. So yeah, bobbin showing through. Although we're almost done, I will say at least he hasn't come unthreaded a whole bunch of times.
Knock on wood.
But now it's bobbin tension. You don't usually have to mess with the top tension. It's the bobbin tension. Oh, because I changed the type of thread. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. So I was using pre-wound, and I popped in the colors, which is different kind of thread. So I think that has something to do with it. Let me see how the next ones are doing, and I might just change the bobbin over. I did put it in early. We don't need, watch me run out.
Oh no.
Watch me run out. Yeah, it's showing. Yeah, you have to make adjustments if you change your thread. You okay over there, Don? Just making some noises. So pretty, though. I think there's only one more. Yeah, there's one more.
There's two slates down there. It does look pink.
It does. I know. Interesting. Well, I hope everyone still likes my fabric and color choices when you see them in the color it should be. That looks a little bit better. The blue is still not aqua, but the salmon looks brighter and better. I think, anyways.
I'm seeing more teal on our outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks a little more teal than blue.
Yeah, I
Except
think
for
it does.
on the thread anyway, the fabric not so much. It still needs a little bit more, but I can fine tune it better after.
Yep.
Looks
So-
good, I love it.
Yeah, I have a little bit of bobbin showing through. I'm just going to leave it because it happens to match, and it kind of looks like a little bit of shading, so I'm not, you know, terribly worried about it. I think it's pretty, though. Variegated thread. I love variegated thread. So the next step is going to be a square that fits this exactly, and as normal making of mug rugs, when your design, all the detail finishes and all the applique finishes, they'll be just like an outline no matter what, you know, shape you have. And that's when we're going to put the back on. So we're going to put it on face down, and it's going to stitch out another square, and then we're going to trim it all so everything is the back, the batting. We did this as we go. And then we're going to put it back on for the satin stitches, and boom, we're done.
That's it.
I think it's going to look great. I just thought it would be fun. If you're working on quilt squares, you could do anything with it. You don't have to necessarily make a quilt square. Even if you don't digitize, I think I probably could have done this on McDreamy and just, you know, made the square. McDreamy tells you how big this is, and this one happens to be, I don't know where it is. It's back on the edit screen, and I don't want to push it because McDreamy gets upset. You just make a square, a running stitch square to match it, and then change colors, and then do the satin.
Okay.
And McDreamy does, like, you could program it all in here. It's a little fiddly, but in a pinch it works.
Is there a code for the Anita Goodesign?
Yeah, my code, I don't have it written in front of me anymore. It's AASU10. And that should... What?
Karina put it up.
Thank you. It should give you 10% off. However, it's not going to give you 10% off of everything. So if it doesn't work, then it wasn't meant to be included. Just so you know. Because I asked them and they said, no, it works fine. And he showed me and I'm like, oh, okay. It did work fine. So it's not available on everything. But that's okay. 10% off when you can get it. I'll take it.
Exactly.
So I'll have to show you around Anita Goodesign site a little bit. So you can learn how, and Sweet Pea, so you can learn how to use it and make an account. I guess that could be a video too, couldn't it? For the less than computer aware. First we got to get your Mac updated to Big Sur and get the toolbox, which is from Design & Machines Embroidery, and it's free. And yes, you can put it on a Mac. You just have to have their Mac key. So hopefully we can do that. Get that set up for you, and then you can see your designs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet Pea design for Saturday.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay. It's really cute.
And Janet Nelson is going to be a grandma again.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's wonderful. Okay, Bjorn, I gotta move Bjorn. And this is how I like to do it with McDreamy. I'm just gently lifting the hoop up a little bit. And if we had trimmed this, we can see right through. See, you can see right through, so you know if you're on.
Okay.
It's a little bit easier. So remember, face down, because this is the back. And now we're going to stitch it down, and then we're going to finish our trimming. So yeah, bobbin. Mental
Still looks
note.
gorgeous.
It does. I think that just might add to it. I'm not too worried.
It's great, Grandma. I apologize.
Oh, great, Grammy. Even better. That's awesome. I'm neither. I am not a grandma. Neither are you.
I am, actually.
Oh.
I have stepkids.
That does count. Okay. Dawn, back to the desk for our final trim up.
Ooh.
Desk
Yeah.
is up.
So, I might run out of bobbin. The colored
No
bobbin.
way.
I might. I deserve that, though. I should have just changed it when I needed it. Oh, my goodness. Isn't that funny? All that effort. Well, guys, I might have to quickly wind a bobbin. I was thinking I was being smart, but I'm not. Oh, I guess I could have let you trim it, Lynn.
No.
No, what are you doing over there? Are you conspiring with Dawn?
No, just hitting buttons on my laptop.
Oh, yeah, to keep it going. There we go. So, I'm going to do the satin stitches in the dark pink. And I'm going to experiment a little bit because I have really candy candle wicking stitches. And I'm hoping it's going to look good to put those candle wicking stitches in the turquoise thread or aqua thread over.
Did you use WSS?
Yes, because it's a satin finish mug rug. Over the pink satin stitches, and I thought that would look good. So, the game of Bobbin Chicken is on. I deserve it.
Let's get bets now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I only need it for the rest of the design.
Start winding that bobbin, Lynn.
But I'm using the thread and we only have one. So cut the back. I love how
Do you know that flower would have been so nice if it had been in the center, like perfectly center kind of thing.
I wonder.
I don't think you could have done it.
No, because it isn't.
It's not centered.
It's not centered. But yeah, wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got everything nicely trimmed. Let's go back to the machine, Dawn. And
Machine's up.
it looks lovely. And we're going to do some zigzag stitches. I put them in there on purpose so we could actually, hold on, I forgot to do something. We want to trim that.
We were watching cluck, cluck, cluck.
Watching what?
For your thread chicken.
Bobbin chicken. I meant to change the thread because I want the zigzag and I want the satin stitches to be in the hot pink.
Ooh.
Because it would look good if you use the variegated thread, but it kind of ends up looking stripy, which we have enough going on this one that I don't think we need to make it look. It'll be a blended stripe, but still a stripe. So I'm going to see how this works. I dragged out too much variegated thread. There we go. So we'll just carry on because it was just doing a running stitch, but now we have the color in that I wanted. I think it'll look good. Oh, just gorgeous zigzag stitches.
Nice.
See how nicely it holds everything down? I really like doing it this way. I feel that it holds it all down. Even if you're off a little bit, it still holds it down. So I digitized them in. I like it. So, any questions? Lynn's excited for hot pink. Lynn always is excited for hot pink.
Hot pink.
Damn you, Madeira thread. Damn you for buying it. It's awesome though.
Yeah, she hit it though.
I did.
You did.
I'm cleaning and organizing as I go. And yeah, I put it away. I have neon purple, neon pink, and neon green.
Ooh.
So can anyone guess why I purchased those colors? Anyone? Anyone at all? They're Halloween colors, and it was neon, and I thought it would be fantastic. Fantastic. So, couple of spots I could have trimmed a little better. I'm not gonna worry about it except for maybe that one. And it's stopping for a color change, so I'm just gonna very carefully. It's right in the corner that I missed maybe a little bit too much. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I think this one will be fine. I don't want to put anything out of registration. So now for our satin stitch finish,
Here we
which
go.
if my bobbin holds out,
Here we go.
my bobbin. That would be hilarious though. And like I said, I deserve that because I ran the whole thing with it instead of changing.
I think you're not going to make it.
Nope. I know. Probably not. Oh, look how good that looks. The satin stitch
know.
though. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll take my punishment. Just, we'll see what happens maybe. No, I don't think I'm gonna win this game. So I think I did fairly well on the applique. I'm not sure if I did well on the bobbin yet. That was an unintended
Yes.
bobbin. The one time I change it, and I didn't think to maybe put it in later. No, of course not. So I think for stitching for an hour, this looks awesome.
It looks stunning.
And I think it will look really good with the other pieces as like a set. So you could also, using the same colors, you could make a circle and make different shape ones. Obviously you can't make this into a circle because it's a stitch file. But just to use the same colors if you have more of the fabric, and then you can have circles and squares.
Yep.
I think that would be cool. What a great gift idea is what I'm
You're saying
thinking.
you should fill another bobbin right now.
I can't. It's using the thread. I
Stop
can't.
it and try and do one.
No. It doesn't matter if I stop it now or if the bobbin... Okay, when the bobbin runs
I
out.
think she should wind a neon pink one.
Lynn!
It's going on the bag.
Yeah, but I'll know it's there. There's a difference. There's a difference. We reached a new milestone in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group. We hit 11,000, over 11,000 members.
Wow.
I know, that kind of passed by. I was looking for something and I went, 11,000 members. We rock.
You do rock.
We will and do have the best group for embroidery on Facebook.
Yes.
Just simple. We don't have any issues or problems. Everybody's learning and most importantly, having fun.
Yep.
So as long as you think embroidery is fun,
It
then
is.
embroider away. I will get you a free program so you can see what you're doing and address any other issues that you have.
Okay.
But
For everything that I opened, I just went onto your website and typed in
what it was.
what I thought like darts, so I typed in OML and then darts, and then your video came up, and one
Then
was
you
a
could-
car.
Yep. There should be pretty
Yeah,
much a video for
hearts.
anything. Yeah, good for you.
B-
That's actually clever, Lynn. Because all the information's right there.
Yep.
That's why people they keep asking me for PDF instructions. And I mean, I can do that, I guess. It's going to take me twice as long and a couple hours to put together. But I want people to, learn themselves, sort of thing.
Yeah.
If you have to watch a video, I mean, the video is where I get paid as well.
Yep.
So
that was the main reason why I stitched them all out first, to see what they all were.
yeah,
And now I can go back if somebody want to make a mug rug for Christmas, like the gingerbread man or the family.
Oh, those are so cute.
I can go right to the video and watch the video as I'm stitching.
Yeah, good for you. And that will hopefully boost your confidence a little bit too. And, you know, if you lose track, you just rewind.
Yep.
Now, the videos, I know they're on the channel. What, Don?
It's just yawning.
Just 1 second, you look on the screen.
What's on the screen?
It's coming.
Bob and Chicken. What does it say? I
Bob
can't
and
read.
Chicken consolation prize. LOL. Thanks for making that.
Oh, you guys are awesome! I still haven't lost yet. Now that I've
Now
said
that
it,
you've
it'll
said it, yeah.
McDreamy will go ding ding. Bobbin thread is low. I'm glad McDreamy doesn't.
When that happened to me the first time, I thought, well, okay, it tells me that it's getting low. So I thought, well, okay, well, how low can you go? So I hit okay, and then it wouldn't stitch, and I went, oh, okay, that means like change it now.
Yes.
A lot of them are saying they like the video instructions better anyway.
I think
Yes.
it's what we do together. We watch the videos. Now, Lynn, on YouTube, because I know you watch with us and
Yep.
you're signed in and everything,
Yep.
do you make your own playlists of the videos you want to go back?
No.
Because you can do that. You can you can make your own playlists and you can make them private so no one else will know.
Oh, okay.
It's another good way to get the videos going on, and it can be, you know, mug rugs, and then you can click on it, save to playlist, and it'll be there for you.
Oh, instead of just typing in.
Yeah, you don't have to
Oh.
search the ones that
Okay.
you want or something that you really like but you're gonna do later.
Okay.
Just save it into your own playlist. It's I do that for a lot of different things.
Ding ding.
Oh, poo. So, I'm gonna do what I never actually want to do. On camera. Do I have to sing a little song? I deserve it. Oh, it looks good though.
Oh,
It looks good.
nice.
I deserve it.
Judy Quilt screaming chicken one.
Chicken one.
Yep.
Chicken one. So, I don't know if I can break the news yet. They didn't tell me not to. I am... Actually, I'm going to change that and say we are going to be featured in an all-access magazine. So,
Yay.
Anita Goodesign magazine. And they wanted pictures and different things of what we do. And so I sent a whole bunch of stuff in, and I sent our chicken logo with, of course, an explanation of how we roll. And we can look forward to that. I'm not sure what issues it's going to be, but all the Anita Goodesign projects that we've worked on, stuff like that.
It'll be upcoming in the near future.
Yeah, in the new year. Won't be for a
Nice.
while. Isn't that cool?
That's
So I'm gonna
awesome.
be in a magazine. I'm gonna be in a magazine. And they wanted pictures of
Better sing while you're rolling that bobbin.
I'm talking. I'm making an announcement. La 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 la. I'm not even gonna use much of it. So, yeah. Thanks, McDreamy. Again, totally my fault. I deserve it. I had a white one in and I switched it out because I was like, oh, look at me. I can change a bobbin and wind one, and I deserve it.
They're saying that Sue and Dawn, that's great. However, it's Sue. It's not Dawn.
Yeah.
It's Sue.
Don does his own
I do
thing.
my own thing. This is Sue's thing.
Yeah, this is
But thank you.
Don helps I hit the camera. Don helps with the just like running when we do a live thing because I can't be in two places at once, but the rest is me. Sometimes designs. sometimes, but yeah, it's me. And I put a picture in there of, or I sent it to him, I don't know if it's going to be in there, of when I went to visit Anita Goodesign and the big, huge smile on my face when I was there. So that should be a good laugh. I'm going to be interested to see how they put it together. But I'm so excited. And, you know, the group's going to be in it too, because they're going to mention the groups. So
Yay!
I think that's awesome. I'm kind of like, oh, okay. I did write up like a bio and what we do, and I explained about my nail thing, that it's a thing that we do, and the chicken that I lost.
The Norseman says hi, and let's hope the gremlins are here.
No, you're so negative lately, the Norseman. Stop. Stop. He is. He was begging for them yesterday, too. Oh, just take a drink. It's dry in here. How's that wind? Has the wind stopped outside
I
yet?
don't think so.
My
It's
goodness.
toned down a little bit, it looks like. It was garbage cans earlier, then, by the way.
So I think this looks really, really good with a nice satin stitch around it.
I like it.
I do.
Yeah, I think it looks really finished. The only part I don't like, but I understand why it's there, I don't necessarily like these thin ones. I mean, it looks good, and it's not just because it's the same fabric. It's just a difficult one to do, and it's all one piece. I would have liked that one in light pink.
Yeah.
'Cause it would have balanced it off. But hey, working with what we got,
Yep.
you can't always. I'm glad we did turquoise, aqua,
Yes.
or blue, as
Yeah.
everybody else
It's more
sees.
turquoise now.
Is it?
Oh, the thread, anyway.
The thread for sure is more turquoise. We will be working on that though. But I love how this turned out, and I love how it's different, but it's gonna match the other ones. Christmas fabric would be just literally to die for, I think. Okay, so are we ready to experiment? Because I have no idea if this is gonna work. If it does, it's gonna be amazing. If it doesn't, I'm gonna stop the machine and trim and maybe sing the McDreamy finished happy song. I must be sitting differently. I keep hitting the camera. I think I am, actually. So, we'll see. I like to experiment.
Is it usually when you hit the camera, Karina says something?
I don't do it very often anymore because we have our good setup, and that's why I didn't move anything. I had originally thought of putting McDreamy at the new desk, but it just works this way, and it's easy when you bring Mickey. Maybe. Looks like polka dots, but
Different.
huh. They're not going off. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit clunky, I know. Sorry, McDreamy. Yeah, do you think it does?
Yeah.
It actually gives it kind of like a scalloped
It does.
look. Huh. Good experiment.
It
I
works.
was just enjoying these stars so much, I thought, let's try it. And I'm gonna say super gorgeous
Yes.
with the variegated
Yep.
thread. The way the blend on this one. So yeah, I kinda like it. I'm gonna say that was a successful experiment. I spaced them way out so they're not as close. Just before it jumped, because I wanted it to stitch in between and not trim
Okay.
everything in between, because you'd be here all day if it trimmed everything. So yeah, looking good. I like it.
All my computer freaked me out.
Why?
Because your computer's set to nighttime mode.
Oh,
I was
Oops.
like, hey, what's
it's
going on?
early. It's an hour early. We work till 6 or 6:30. Although not today, because I got woken up at 3:30 and didn't really go back to sleep. So
Yeah, that's too early.
yeah, 3:30 is too much. Look at this turquoise right here, Lynn.
Yep,
Matches the
it
corner
does.
piece like 100% perfectly. Does it look? Yeah, you can't really see it. You see me pointing though. These darker turquoise bits, you can see it a bit up there.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that too. So
They really pop out.
yeah. Stay together there, McDreamy. I know. Stitching over a lot, so that's why the noise changed. It's kind of
Yeah,
clunky.
mine did that too. Cause what I had did was I took an old tablecloth,
Yeah,
and that's what I did all the stitching on.
I think that's fantastic. Just practice.
Yep.
You can go to like Value Village and get different things like that. Just be careful, like for tablecloths. Sometimes they're like the red one that you had, and it had this thick interfacing.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know what Mickey would think of that. So. Well, I'm really happy with how that turned
Yes.
out. I think that's a lot of fun.
Here we go.
Even though I lost bobbin chicken, but that's okay. Da-da! Awesome. Back to the desk, Dawn.
Desk is up.
Oh, can you see the detail in there?
Oh wow.
So, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try to hold it up. It looks really good. So I'll take a close up and put it in the group. But it makes it look like there's another star in between, but then there's stitches as well. I'll take a close-up picture with my
You
camera.
see the back too.
The back is
Ooh.
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, because I had the same colored thread in the bottom.
Yep.
Yep.
Now I wonder if you dude.
Dude.
Yeah, I wonder if the last step with the variegated,
Mm-hmm.
if you had changed your bobbin to match it.
It sometimes works. Yes, I could have. I
wonder what that would have looked like on the back.
It would look exactly like this, but on the back. So it can work. I think that would be great. So many ideas with this one little design. So it's a good size. I like the size. I like my experiment. And it looks even better when you see the right colors. So that is a nice mug rug
Gorgeous.
made out of a design we already have, and make a set of them. I still have a little more of this main fabric. Make a set of them.
There was a cool twist added to that quilt block set.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you don't just have to, just because it says quilt block does not mean that you have to make a quilt block. And again, I did not change anything on the quilt block. I added to it at the end.
Perfect.
So I didn't change size, I didn't change order, nothing. I left it. Because it is a stitch file, and stitch files are made for stitching, not editing.
Judy Quilt says, great project today, Sue.
I like it. I think that is stunning, and
Nice
it's
variation, Robin says.
yeah, it's something different, and it matches with what you're doing. What a gorgeous set! You know, you could take this snowflake with this background, and it's just if you turn it this way, it's just a square, and put it on towels. Using the same thread.
What size did you do?
The smallest size. And I used
5x5?
I think it is, yeah. I used my 6x6 hoop, so maybe I did the 6x6 one. Let me look. Yeah, it's just a little under 6x6, so that's the size that I used for it. And I think it's a good size. I had the hoop. I didn't have to search for it like our mysterious 6x10 hoop that I never had. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, Lynn, for joining me on another cool video. Thanks, Dawn, for helping out with the computer. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.